Good afternoon. Whew. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm not. This fucking shit on top of shit. Is that thing too fucking... Is that... Not to point it at the ground. So the next thing I'm going to get is the ball joint adjustment. But you have a shitty day. You have bad mornings, and then I can't even fucking... frustration. I have like a dental piece that slips in and fills my one missing tooth. It snaps in and out. You know, I only put it in one place. I think I fell asleep with it last night. I didn't take it off, and somehow it was not. It came off at some point. Now, I lost one of these things before, so when I did that, I was like, okay, never. If the thing comes out of my mouth, it goes right into a little container, and that nothing else but that can happen. So, I mean, if I take it off, I don't know what I have no idea. There's no way I could have swallowed it. I would have choked or something. I don't know, but I have the insurance on, so I can get another one. But I just look like a hillbilly till then. And the problem is, whenever you have one parking space open in your mouth, the teeth that are next to that are vulnerable because of more, angles and tension being put on them because of the missing partner. They kind of hold each other up. And fuck. And I don't know what the hell happened to it. But anyway, that's only a tooth. I went for years without anything there, just blank space. So finally I said, okay. Did an online one. It's pretty cool. You do the impressions at home and then they send you shit. And I lost one before. They sent me one relatively quick, so I just need to tell them to send another one. And now watch me find out that the insurance was for one shot. And they don't have the impressions anymore. No, I don't think so. I think that's... because it's so easy for them once they have it all, they've done it before, to just pour the plastics using your fucking compression and all that shit. Or, I mean, the mold of the previous one that they have. But what's bothering me is where the fuck it is. And I went to grab it out of the fucking container that I put it in. And I went this today and I was like, oh fuck. It's not in there. So that means, where the fuck is it? And I don't know, maybe took it out in my, nah, I don't know. So hillbilly today. But whew, it's hot. You know, this video will be hiking probably 41 and a half or so. I've already dedicated 42 to 2 people, but it's actually going to go out to a whole, you know, demographic of people, knuckleheads. I shouldn't say that, but it's hard not to. But I was thinking about it and I was like, if I'm going to do a video dedicated, man, let me have my breath when I do it, because I'm going to go off on these fuckers. Because they're the reason I'm fucking frustrated all the time. That group. But I'm not going to talk about that now. I'll be on the way down when I have my breath. Then I'm busting caps on you. But for now, fuck, I lost my tooth. Shit. Man. Damn, I got up here pretty quick. Fuck, really quick. And I'm thinking, I think I'm going to take the shady side. Yep, I'm going this way. Takes a little longer. But and this side actually has more overgrowth, because this is the area that I don't go through generally. So I haven't macheted it. I macheted some, you can tell, but I usually go the other side up the mountain, because it's you go up immediately and then you get to go across, and it's kind of cool. You get the hard part out of the way. It's kind of hard the whole way. Whew. Oh man. Whew. Don't you like the way they're writing this movie? especially with the scenes around Trump. How they used his first term for him to be like the good guy that they're after. They made it look like he was, you know, going against the establishment or whatever, or against what we know now is Israel. It's the establishment. And we took those first 4 years, and then with the stolen election, that was all scripted. They set them up for this. And the time, and that was the timing was right, because this was the year that they wrote about in all those fucking groups. But they set them all up to be like the victim, to get in now, and then just flip the switch. And like all these people on the news, they're saying, oh, authoritarian, our democracy. You know, none of these motherfuckers, they're all playing a role. They've been hired by the group that already won before this shit even started. If you're too dumb to fucking see that, well, see it. I mean, I watch the news, and it's because if there's nothing on, just for a laugh, dude. Like MSNBC, it's hilarious. The bitch with the long face and the red hair, what's her name? Most dreadful fucking monster you ever seen. I mean, oh my god, I loathe her. I forgot her name. I'm sure she's Jewish. Oh, they got this new one, and it's a chick, but it's not a chick. Looks like a pretty, not half bad looking chick with an Adam's apple. And when you look at her, you can tell it looks like a pretty girl, but he has had a lot of plastic. You could tell that, I mean, like somebody had some money and said, make me look like, make my, you know, my eyebrow ridges look like a female, like everything. You could tell. I don't know her name. She got dark hair. She hasn't been on, I haven't seen her that much, just recently. She's young, but she got an Adam's apple. And that can't be explained. It's very small too, but women don't have those. Where it's very small or whatever you want, women don't have them. So if you see one of those, not a fucking woman. And it's just insane when you look at the TV. I mean, CNN's got that other fucking bitch that's a dude. What's that fucking, the little fucking short, little skinny thing, dark hair. Probably a Jewish guy just fucking turned into a girl. But most of, when you look close, most of them are. most of the women on the new, I mean, they've like weeded out all the fucking normal people, you know? It's like almost like if it's a chick, used to be a dude. Don't do the other so much. Chicks becoming dudes. That's not so popular. It's because they're that religious group is male dominant completely. And they're the originals. Originate subversion. They're the culture cancer. And that's what 42 will be about. Because that's what, I don't know if when these fuckers argue with me and they're not from that religious group, you're defending them. Dude, if you have no excuse, there's no reason to defend that group. There's so many reasons not to. But I'll cover that in the next one. Fuck. Man, it's time to change shirts. Hey, this oh shit. They changed this. They closed this off. They changed all this. But I need to get up there. Oh yeah. The fuck? I used to come up there. You know? Not going up that way. Maybe it's, I think it's here. Just gotta go inside of this gate. Or I don't know where that's gonna take me. Let's go see. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I found it. Something did change, but it wasn't that much. I was tripping. Whew. Yeah, they didn't change. They made it look different. I just had to keep going. Hey, look for those fucking bears coming down. Those three are coming down the fucking mountain and you're going up. That could be bad news. See, now I'm where I usually come down here. Yeah, but they set Trump up for this. It's a movie, man. Fucked up is not a movie with a happy ending. For us, at least. Us would be I don't know, everybody. White Americans. Us is me. The hated demographic. That's something I'll cover in my next one too. I sit up there and take a rest. And come down and do 42. Maybe what'll happen is what should happen is that while I'm up here, I cool off and I'm not so angry. So when I do 42, I don't just, you know, go after. Maybe I'll speak to people. It's like, it's like when you talk to somebody, once it turns into an argument, nobody's making any points anymore. You'll notice, like, when people have no argument, they'll start yelling quickly. They want to take it there to that point where nobody makes any points. So that's like lighting a fire. So everybody has to run. I had an ex-girlfriend that did that. I pointed out, like, everything. She started yelling. It's like, yeah, yelling's perfect, because then you don't have to talk anymore. Because you had nothing to say. So that's, even though I'm doing a video, you know, and nobody's arguing with me, sometimes you start talking about something, you just get fired. That's why I decided to do it on the way down. Like, now I'm fucking hot, tired, catch my breath. Because when I come down, I have all dry clothing and shit. Relaxed state of mind, I think. Unless I run into fucking my friends up there again. I mean, last time I was here, I didn't even sit where I normally sit because I was worried about the three bears coming around the corner. And I don't know if that's my spot, man. You gotta stand your ground. Even if it is three bears, 2 cubs and a mom. Well, yeah, that's the thing. And you know, the last time I saw him, I kind of felt like Mom was a little more annoyed than the previous meeting with me. Like, just to start. She was like, this is where I ran into the snake up here. It was right here. I felt like right when we saw each other this time, she was like, oh, that motherfucker again. She was already pissed. And then we were coming down. This time, when I came in behind them, and she saw that I was behind him, she stopped. And like, because that's what bears normally do. Is they will be like, don't follow me. I know you're not hunting me. So and how are you going to tell a bear, hey, we're just happen to go in the same direction? Don't take it personal. Yeah, so she was a little more annoyed. So. Who knows what the third medium would be like. And I'll put money on it that the bear that I saw after that, like the next day or the next day after that, I made a video on that one. That's the father, because the father won't hang out with the mom and the cubs. And in fact, it's the mom will like fight, to keep him away, because after the father had like tried to eat him or something, I don't know. But so when I come down here, man, I'm just fucking way more cautious, man. Like 2 times they've just crept right around that corner on me. And there ain't nobody that comes. I mean, you might see one person when you're up here sometimes, or 2 people maybe. There ain't nobody up here. If something happens, and nobody's been here since, because I threw that shovel there day before yesterday. And if those guys were, I thought those guys would have been working here. Fuck. I'm gonna cut this off. There's my twin pools. Oh, I'm gonna work on that a little bit today before I leave. But 42 on the way down. Peace out.